of famous names. Greg Brinkman, Melissa Nicole, and Max Stoodle. And here's our host and moderator, another famous name, Jessy Leppert. Thank you. Thank you and welcome once again to the Names the Same. Tonight you're going to meet some people who have very famous names. Names the same as celebrities, places, and things that we all know. And as usual, it's going to be up to our trio of experts to determine which names the contestants bear. And to get things going, let's meet our first guest with a famous name. Hello, sir. All right. We have a special cardboard for you. All right. Don't tell me your name. Tell me where you're from. I am from Bedford, Indiana. You're from Bedford, Indiana. Oh, wow. Okay. What do you do? Well, I am retired now, but I was a firefighter in Bedford for 30 years. Wow. Okay. And when did you retire? Last year. Last year. Okay. Well, congratulations on your retirement, even though I'm a year late. All right, I see you got a very famous name, and from now on I'm going to refer to you as Mr. X from now on, just so that we don't give away your name by accident. You submitted the name to us, we see. All right, let's show the home audience Mr. X's famous name. All right, now this is really your name. Yes, okay. We checked everything. We checked birth certificates. We checked driver's license, everything. All right, now let me go over the rules. Our panel of Greg, Alyssa, and Max are going to ask 10 questions apiece. And the panelist who guesses the name right will keep the check. The panel is competing with one another. And the losers will pay checks for $250 for our contestant for have a guarantee of $500. If time's up or if all three panelists fail to guess, the contestant will get a total of $1,000. Okay. Or no, not 1,000. I'm sorry. 25, 50, 75. So you'll get $750. I don't know where the 1,000 came from. That was a little slip of the tongue there. Okay, now, Mr. X's name represents a fictional character. A fictional character. All right, let's start the questioning with Greg. Wow, a fictional character, not a person? Well, that's the way it goes, Greg. All right. Okay. Oh, yes. Are you human? No. Are you an animal? Yes. Are you a cartoon character? No. Okay. Are you a live action real animal, like an animal actor? You mean a character that's played by a real animal? No. Are you a puppet? Yes. Okay, I pass. All right, Alyssa, 10 questions. You're a puppet, okay. Were you a puppet on television? Yes. Okay. Was it a kid's show? Yes. Are you a character from Sesame Street? No. Were you created by Jim Henson or at Jim Henson's workshop? No. Okay. Is your puppeteer still living? No. I pass. Max 10 questions. Okay. Was this like an early television show? No. Was this character big in the 1950s? No. Was this big like in like the 90s or something? Yes. Was this show on PBS? Yes. Or it could not have been Sesame Street. Wait a minute. Did you say your puppeteer is no longer with us? Yes. Wait a minute. Were you like a secondary character, like a co-star? Yes. Wait a minute. Was your creator Sherry Lewis? Yes. Are you Charlie Horse? Charlie Horse! Charlie Horse! Okay. Charlie, go pick up your checks from Greg and Alyssa, and thank you for being here on The Name's the Same. Hope you don't get a Charlie Horse walking over there. Bye, Charlie. And we're going to be back with more Names the Same. Stay with us. All right, let's meet our next guest with a famous name. Hello, miss. Have a seat. Don't tell me your name. Tell me where you're from. I am from Wildwood, New Jersey. Wildwood, New Jersey! Oh, wow! Okay, what do you do? I just graduated from college. Oh, well, I thought you almost said retired. I'm retired from college. I graduated from college. Oh, what college? Penn State. Penn State, wow. Okay, I see you got a very famous name. And for submitting this name, we are sending $200 to Mr. Frank Lice. That's his last name, Lice, L-I-C-E. Also from Wildwood. Let's show the home audience Miss X's famous name. Okay, now this is really your name. Yes. Okay, we checked everything. Okay. Miss X's name represents a person, a famous person. All right, let's start the questioning with Alyssa. Are you living? No. Were you ever living? Yes. Were you involved with music? No. Were you involved with movies? Yes. Were you female? Yes, I pass. Max 10 questions. Were you also involved with like television? No. Okay. Were you like a big actress, like a big Hollywood actress, like got top billing in many movies? I'm gonna have to say partially, yeah. Okay. Did you die recently? No. Did you die in this century? No. Okay. Were you like in the golden age of Hollywood, like the 1930s? No. I pass. Greg, 10 questions. Were you American? Yes. Were you, did you die past the age of 50? No. Oh. Were you a child star? No. Oh, because I was thinking last time we had Heather O'Rourke here. Were you also involved with modeling? Yes. I pass. Alyssa, back to you, and you have 5 questions. Were you big in the 1960s? Yes. Did you die in the 60s? Yes. Were you murdered? Yes. Were you murdered by Charles Manson? Yes. Are you Sharon Tate? Sharon Tate! Yes! Sharon Tate. Okay. Alright, Sharon, go pick up your checks from Max and Greg, and thank you for being here on The Name's the Same. And we're going to come right back with I'd Like to Be. Stay with us. Welcome back to The Name's the Same. Before we play I Like to Be, I just want to say, if you want to be here on the Names the Same. We'd love to have you here. Simply write to tickets to the Names the Same ABC TV, New York 23, New York. And our affiliate of the day is in Detroit, Michigan, WXYZ Channel 7. Motown, baby! Yeah! Hello, Detroit! We love ya. WXYZ ABC 7. Alright, now we're going to play I Like to Be. And here to play I Like to Be is a good friend of mine and a good friend of everybody's, Miss Lindsay Baccardo. Hello, Lindsay. Alright. Welcome to the Names the Same. And we're going to show the home audience who Lindsay would love to be. And here it is. Okay, now, who Lindsay would want to be is a person, famous person. We start the questioning with Max. Thank you. Hello, Lindsay. Hi, is the person living? No. Female? Yes. Okay, was she involved with music? No. Was she involved with movies or television? No. Was she involved with politics? Yes. I pass. All right, Greg, 10 questions. Hello. Was she the governor of a state? No. Was she a mayor of a town? No. Okay. Was she senator? No. Oh my goodness. Was she married to somebody in politics? Yes. I pass. All right, Alyssa. 10 questions. Was she a first lady? Yes. Did she die recently? No. Did she die in the 20th century? No. Was she was her husband like an early president? Yes. Was her husband George Washington? Yes. Is it Martha Washington? Martha Washington! Yes, that's who Lindsay would want to be. Okay. All right, Lindsay, go pick up your checks from Greg and Max, and thank you for being here on the Names the Same. Welcome back to the Names the Same. Let's meet our next guest with a famous name. Hello, young man. Have a seat here. We'll put the cardboard here. Now, don't tell me your name. Tell me where you're from. I am from Ocean City, Maryland. Ocean City, Maryland. Wow. You go to school there? Yes, I am in 6th grade. Wow, you're in 6th grade. Wow. You look good for your age. How old are you? 11. You're 11. Wow. Okay, I see you got a very famous name. Why don't we show the home audience Master X's famous name? All right, now this is really your name. Yes, okay, all right. Master X's name represents a person, all right? And he submitted the name to us himself. Actually, his mom did, but his last name is his mom's last name too. So we don't want to give it away. Okay, now, like I said, Master X's name represents a person. We always start with the winner of I'd Like to Be. And the winner was Alyssa, so Alyssa, you start us off. Are you living? Yes. Are you involved with music? No. Are you involved with politics? No. Are you involved with sports? Yes. I pass. All right, Max, 10 questions. Are you currently active today? No. Are you retired now? Yes. Okay. Did you play baseball? No. Did you play football? Yes. The team you played on, are they still together? I'm gonna have to say he probably could have been in a couple teams. I'm checking it right now. He did play on multiple teams, and I think they're still together. Okay. Were you a quarterback? Yes. I pass. All right, Greg. 10 questions. Did you play in the Super Bowl? Yes. Okay. So you're a Super Bowl champion. Did you retire recently? No. Did you retire in the 20th century? Yes. Okay. Did you play on any of the New York teams here, Jets or Giants? No. Did you play on the West Coast, rather? Sorry, the West Coast. Yes. Did you play on the 49ers? Yes. Are you Joe Montana? Joe Montana! Joe Montana! All right. All right, Joe. Go pick up your checks from Alyssa and Max, and thank you for being here on The Names the Same. All right, we've come to the final part of the show, and our panel will be, actually for today's final game, we're going to have 10 questions instead of 5. Let's meet our final guest with a famous name. Okay, don't tell me your name, tell me where you're from. I am from Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio, okay. Do you go to school there? Yes, I just finished my junior year at the Cleveland High School. Okay, all right. I see you got a very famous name, and for submitting this name, we are sending $200 to Miss Amy Grease from Cleveland, Ohio. That's a nice name, Amy Grease. Let's show the home audience Master X's famous name. All right, now this is really your name? Yes. Okay, I just want to say Master X's name represents a thing. A thing. Let's start the questioning with Max. Remember, 10 questions for today's final game. Hello, is this a thing that I would have in my house? Yes. Okay. Is it like a pet? No. All right. Is it like a something that I would put on? No. I pass. Okay, Greg, 10 questions. Okay, is this a big thing? No. Is it a small thing? Yes. Does it involve money? Well, I would say you'd have to have money to buy it, but I don't think it has anything to do with money. So, no. All right, is it something you write on? No. Is this something that you put on paper? Yes. Is it something that sticks on paper? Yes. Excuse me. It's as... Sorry. Clear your throat all you want, Greg. Okay, is it like a stamp or something? A stamp! Alright! Master X, what does the A stand for? Alex Stamp. Alright, Alex, go pick up your checks from Alyssa and Max, and thank you for being here on The Names the Same. Take care now. Alright, welcome back to The Names the Same. Well, we did go to commercial there. Let's do some accounting. Greg, how did you do? I lost $750. Lost $750? Okay. Alright, Alyssa, how did you do? I only lost, believe it or not, I also lost $750. Hey, and Max, I think you only won one time. Yeah. I only lost 1,000. Well, listen, you guys, thank you for being here. We do have a little bit of time, though. I just want to say, whenever we have extra time here, is that with the case today, because some of our gameplay went by so quickly, we're going to just like to say that we love being here on The Names the Same. really a cool show, though. We're getting lots of great ratings. It's getting more popular than ever. And it's really one of ABC's best shows. And I just want to say, on behalf of all of us here on ABC and the Name's the Same, we'll be back again soon. We'll be back next week with another edition of the Name's the Same. And until then, I'm Jessy Leppert saying, don't change your name. Good night, everybody.
Just a little bit of time. That's all it takes to bring your world together. Take a little bit of time. Don't turn away, my friend. Tomorrows are forever. Get close to people. Your world needs you to care, to share it. Take the time. Join hands, my friend, with all the people in your world. Move in close. Move on in. And you'll soon closer to your world. Move closer to your world. Move closer to your world, my friend, and you'll see.